Come on!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Wild Arms 2. I almost did a stream tonight because of how long it took me to get myself situated today, but anyway, even though I was off work today, I decided to make today my spring cleaning day, and I did most of it. I just wasn't expecting my mom to also have a lot of stuff that she needed help with, and also a lot of food. A lot of food. Oh my, I am so full. I'm not even that tired, I'm just really full right now. God, Jesus Christ. Anyway, regardless, we're gonna go ahead and take care of this as per usual. I shouldn't be so tired that I can't stream, or so full that I can't stream. Alright, so we did get Ashley back last time, and you know what? We should probably... I fully expect this game, being an old game like it is, to have some kind of item hiding in one of these prison cells. So, I might be completely wrong about this, but I want to try it out, just in case there's some, like, super hidden item that I really shouldn't try to miss. Like, the fact that we're able to do this tells me that the game technically wants me to do this. So, like, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot, you know? Okay, nothing here so far. Anyway, I fully expect that we're going to have a Brat in our party by the end of this jailbreak attempt. And if not, then I will be quite surprised about that. I really think we're gonna find him, considering we also found his gloves. And once we do find him, that will be the full three main character party back together. And I will, well, not back together, you know, together for the first time, I should say. And that'll be quite fun. Okay, Lilka, you defend, Ashley, you attack. I didn't even realize that I healed at some point. Okay. So those dogs drop revive fruits, which I'm quite thankful for. We should probably keep a couple of those around. Alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to go back to the other prison cell. Just in case there was something in there. And then we'll actually make our way through the main gate. The one where they had the guard on it. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go next. Okay. Let's see. I could actually skip a couple of these battles, but nah. I feel like I need to try to grind as much as possible. Alright. And then Ashley, you attack this thing. Okay, what character is this thing going to attack? Ashley, of course. Oh, it took 0 damage. We're fine then. Lilka, you defend. Ashley, you attack that thing. Thankfully, Lilka gets experience regardless of whether she actually does anything or not. So that's awfully convenient for me. Okay. Let's see. So after all my spring cleaning, I was going to reward myself with a couple of games from the Steam Spring Sale. I did not realize that the Spring Sale was over. I thought it had just started because, you know, spring just started, like yesterday. It is normal to assume that a spring sale will be available for a few days after spring starts. But no, apparently it was leading up to spring, not actually for spring, which is quite stupid. But nonetheless, I did grab something. I grabbed, what's the name of it? Good Old Games was selling Silent Hill 4 for a discount. And I know that game just got an update of some kind to make the PC version much more complete and compatible. So that's pretty cool. I look forward to playing that at some point in my life. I mean, I haven't played Silent Hill 4 before, like long time ago. It's been a minute though. Okay. I was also hoping to find the other dogs in here just so I can scan them. Is he gonna take 0 damage? He is gonna take 0 damage. Nice! Okay, Lilka, you keep defending, and then Ashley, you attack. Okay. Hey! Ashley leveled up to level 7. So he's gonna do even more damage now. That's cool. Yeah, so despite the fact that Brad is such a big dude, if he joins us at a much lower level, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem for him. Okay, so nothing? No, not one item in any of these prison cells. It really was just to free Ashley. Okay. I mean, if that's how the game wants to work, then whatever. Okay. Nope, just one of those things. Okay, you defend, Ashley, you attack. Okay. 104, now he's doing pretty good damage. Alright. I'm assuming we can go back to that guard from before. Now Ashley should be able to, like, react faster than Lilka, I'm assuming, or something like that. Okay. Let's see. And then over here. Okay, fine, what is it? And now the enemy types really don't matter that much, considering we're basically just doing the same thing. I mean, I guess if we get one of those manhole things, it might slow us down. If it successfully manages to, you know, slow us. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let Lilka take care of this guy. She hasn't been able to do anything at all today. Yeah, so she can take care of that demon. She doesn't do as much damage as Ashley does with his regular attacks, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure she'll catch up eventually at some point. Probably. Okay. Let's see. So it was this way that we had to go. At least I'm pretty sure it was this way. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Then we went this way, and there was a stair. Yeah, there was a staircase. Okay, now we should be able to handle this just fine. Or not. Okay, fine. Fine, game. Hi, let me switch to Ashley. Maybe Ashley can handle it. No! Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Just to find it a little bit peculiar. Alright, fine, here. Okay, line that up. Boom. Okay, we stabbed that man in the brain. He's dead. You're not getting up from that one, dude. Goodness. Okay. Oh, that's a lot more enemies than we're used to. Alright. Lilka, you defend. Ashley, you attack one of those manhole things. Yeah, I don't think any of them are going to take any damage. Hopefully we don't... Oh, it attacks the entire party? I did not know that. Okay, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of fucking... wow. Alright, fine. Okay, then Ashley, you attack this thing. Alright, that should take care of it. Yes, it will. Is he actually gonna take damage now? Nope. So Ash's HP is not full, but that's because he leveled up, not because he took damage. Okay. Revive fruit, nice. I don't know how scarce revive fruits are gonna be, but, you know. Falling knife beats gun, yes indeed. You can bring a knife to a gunfight in this specific occasion. Okay, is there anything else in this room? No? Okay, it was just that one guard. Alright, what have we got here? Anything on this side? Oh, wait. Aha! No more on that side? Okay. Works for me. Okay, well, this one's not quite as bad because they can't slow us down this time. Alright. Yeah, unless this guy's level up in the middle of this dungeon, we should not be taking any damage. Okay, Lilka, you can take care of one of them, and then Ashley can take care of the other one. Alright. I hope Lilka manages to level up to level 6 at least, before we're out of here. I don't know how much left there is in this dungeon, but hey, there she is. Level 6. Okay, unfortunately these characters do not learn skills from leveling up. You need to just find the skills throughout the world. Okay, but yeah, there's 17 of those things in this place. It's gonna be a minute before we can take care of all of them. Okay. Any more? Yes, there's one over here. And then one over here. Okay. I'm sure I'll get an achievement once I destroy all of those. Hey! Okay. How much damage do those do? 10. 10 HP every time you get shot. It's not too bad. It's just, you know, not great either. The door seems to be rusted. Ah, it needs to be kicked down. Is that what you're saying? Alright. We will kick it down. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. There we go. I knew it was gonna work, I just had to do it from the right angle. Alright. Oh, this guy's over here. Alright. Does this say the same thing as all the other ones? Confirmation of the number of trespassers believed to have caused the inmate insurrection. The trespassers are 2 armed men. They're currently hiding somewhere on Ilsvale. I think that's different from what I was saying before, actually. Alright. Let's see. Ow! Throwing a knife also cancels a fight. Today I learned something. Okay. Ah, well, we can open more cells from here. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of that. Surely one of these has to have something, right? Like, there's no way they would add this entire mechanic and leave you with the key just for that one time we had to free Ashley. Like, that's it's not a very good use of space or, you know, memory, inventory, whatever. Nothing new here. Okay. Defend. Kill that thing. I guess just for the heck of it, I could actually try to heal Ashley. Just so he's at topped off. Yeah, we might as well do that, actually. Okay, Lilka, you go ahead and heal Ashley. Ashley, you take care of one of them. Okay, and then I'll also go ahead and heal Lilka as well. Just so she's also topped off. Oh, he's doing that thing. That might actually do some damage. Not much, but yeah, it did damage. Okay, Lilka, you heal yourself. Ashley, you just defend. And I hope we don't take another hit from that thing. Yeah, but it's attacking Ashley. So fucking idiot. Alright, Lilka, you go and defend, and Ashley, you can finish it off. Okay. There we go. 30 experience, 120 Gaylog, Healberry, 2 revive fruits. Nice. Alright, we're getting a pretty good assortment of those revive fruits in here. Okay. So now let's go ahead and open this thing. Nothing here. Okay, fine game. You wanna do? It looks like this piece of junk is broken. Okay, can we break it even more? Nope. Hey, there's my main man. Okay, let me save you for later, Brad. After I get this battle. Oh, there's those things. Okay, Lilka, you go ahead and analyze one of them. And then Ashley, you kill the other one. Okay, yeah, so what's the deal with those things? Barkhest, level 2, pathetic, 65 HP, however, and it's weak to... I'm going to assume that's Earth. It always misses that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there is no way in hell this thing can do any damage to us now. We're just too strong. I really wish the analyze would also tell you what a particular enemy drops. Not just like its weakness and HP amount. It's not a very comprehensive scan. But whatever. It does the bare minimum. I guess that's the least you can ask for. Okay, nothing that way. Let's go ahead and get Brad out of here. Alright. Hey, Brad. Okay. Are you going to run away? Oh, I guess we don't know his name yet. That's why it's listed as a prisoner. Hey, Bob the Red, how you doing, man? Hope you enjoyed the stream. We started Wild Arms 2 a couple of days ago. I've been enjoying the game so far. I have never played it before. So if you have and you know any spoilers, please do not tell them. But yeah, alright. Reset by Irving. What? I'm asking you, were you sent by Irving? Do you know Irving? We're not communicating well here, but it has to be you guys. How can you say that with certainty? You've got such a baby face for someone locked up in here. Thanks? Did I say something to offend you? Those might gloves are mine. Could you hand them over? There's no time, right? What the heck are you? Death row inmate number 666. Oh boy. Brad Evans. I'm one of the ARMS members chosen by Irving. Let's go. Okay, well there he is. Released on good behavior. Have Brad join your party. Alright, so Brad, you're level 7! So he did level up off screen, unlike Lilka when she joined our party. What in the name of... Fortunately for you in the spoilers, I haven't played either of the Wild Arms in much. Oh, so you haven't played any Wild... Yeah, I did play the first game last year, and I had fun with it, but I have not played any of the other Wild Arms games, so I do intend on playing pretty much the whole series, so Wild Arms 1 through 5, and maybe even XF on the PlayStation Portable. But, you know, one at a time, Wild Arms 2 it is right now. Okay. Also, yeah, hold on. Brad, are you properly equipped, man? I guess now you are. Okay. And let me check his status real quick. So he doesn't learn any personal skills yet. Oh, his bazooka is out of ammo. I need to reload that. I should probably reload that right now while I remember it. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and reload that thing. Okay. Anything else I should be aware of? No. Okay, let's go ahead and go break down that door now. Keep running. And now with Brad in the party, we should be able to take care of these fights even quicker. Okay, Lilka, you gonna just have to keep defending, but Ashley can take care of that thing, and then Brad can probably take care of the other one. Let's see how much damage Brad does compared to Ashley right now. Probably a little bit more if I had to guess, but then again, his weapon is not as advanced. Oh, he actually still does more damage, but good for him. But does he not take damage? Yeah, he also does not take damage. Okay, good. Seems like generally speaking, Brad might just be better than Ashley, except for, you know, being a little bit slower. So, whatever. Okay. Whoever wants to hit him first? Yeah, Ashley was probably just gonna hit him first. Yeah, for the purposes of this dungeon, their strength difference doesn't actually matter that much. They're both doing pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now let me go in this here door. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any items in this dungeon so far, but we still have a couple of those turrets to take care of. As per the achievements, the achievement count in retro achievements. Okay, but the music changed. Okay, is that oh, that's the warden. Okay, anything besides this room before I go talk to that warden? Nope, nothing else. Hello? Death row inmate number 666. I can't believe it. Even you're thinking of escaping this paradise. Sorry, warden. I'm more at home on the battlefield than in paradise. Thanks for everything. It's way out of hand. You've given me no choice. Arrest them! Arrest them! And after that, death! Death! I can't keep up with you. Instead of getting me to say cruel things, I should do it myself. Good. Gao Nim! Come here. Go catch my valuable little convicts. Now, who is this creature you're referring to here? Other than stats, I hope Brad and Ashley will get more differences in combat to make them more varied. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, what the fuck is this thing? It's a robot. I can't read that very well. SKP capture robot Gao Nim. Everything continues to have a strange name in this game. Okay. That's a big motherfucker. Okay, Lilka, you go ahead and analyze the right claw. Ashley, you try to attack the right claw. And then same for you, Brad. Attack the right claw. Let's take care of that claw quickly. Or I guess I could start weakening the main body. While I do that. Right claw, level 8. No amount of HP. It does not okay, that analyze is fucking useless. God damn. Hammer swing. Is that gonna do damage to everybody? Nope, just to Lilka. That's a lot of damage. Oh god. Okay, Lilka. You... Okay, I'm gonna let you take one more hit. For now, try to flame it. Okay, Ashley, you... just keep hammering it. And then Brad, you as well. Okay. Yeah, let's see how flame operates. You know, kidding, at least show the HP. So you can keep track of it. Yep, nope, can't do that. So Lilka still does the least amount of damage despite having, you know, magic. Okay, well that's considerably less. Why the fuck? I guess Lilka's defenses really aren't that great. Okay, Lilka, you go ahead and try using freeze this time. It's probably gonna do more or less the same damage. But we shall see. Alright. I am attacking the right claw, right? Not the... I can't see the damage number. 108. Okay. I thought the camera was going to obstruct the damage numbers for me. Oh well, there you go. Chew up. I don't like what that says. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Lilka, it is time to heal yourself, girl. Goodness gracious. Okay, Ashley, it is time to start using your... What does that do? React faster to shoot for... I don't actually need to do that. He's gonna shoot first anyway. And then, Brad, you also go ahead and use your bazooka on the main thing. And then in the next turn, we'll go ahead and analyze it. Okay. 300... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Using the guns really does wonders in this game. How much is that gonna do? So, okay, so Ashley's gun does more damage. Brad's regular attacks do more damage, but his gun is more powerful. Okay. Yeah, Ashley's gun. Okay, let's analyze that thing. Ashley, you go ahead and shoot it again. And same for you, Brad. It's probably not gonna die yet. But, you know, we'll see. So can we actually get any information out of this thing? Gaunim, level 8. No HP. No one... Oh my... Yeah, that's useless. That is entirely goddamn useless. The dead? It keeps targeting Lilka. It knows she takes more damage. That's mean, game. Oh, fine, whatever. We'll heal her again. Ashley, you go ahead and shoot it one more time. Same for you, Brad. Okay. And I'm hoping that it's not gonna be alive for much longer, right? I did upgrade Ashley's gun a little. Yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot I did that. We definitely need to upgrade Brad's bazooka then. You motherfucker. Other than occasionally hitting Ashley, it really is just targeting Lilka. Lilka's just trying to keep herself alive here, man. Okay. Now we'll definitely want to stop by a town sooner or later so we can, Oh, it's dead. Yay! 450 experience, 900 Gila. Lilka's level 8, Ashley's level 9, Brad is level 8, and a Big Berry. Nice! And then I got an achievement for that too. Okay. I had to say I'm stupid is a major insult. Whoa! The fuck is he doing? No, that's not right. Oh? This ridiculous handling of things isn't right at all. Or isn't at all right. What he said. This ridiculous handling is... You understand now. I guess the warden is gonna die. Anyways, can I go back in? I didn't actually explore the other area. There was a thing I could have done. Game? Game, I didn't get every item. Game! Okay, let's hurry this way. This way? Where do you plan on going? The boat docks. Haven't you heard the plan? We haven't been told anything. Do I get to backtrack a little bit? No? You piece of shit. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I waited a bit, but... Looks like we've finally been able to meet safely. This is... Everything is going according to your plan. Is that what you were hoping? Well, there were some changes. I don't think anyone would object if I said that getting Brad out of Hillsville was a success. What was my rationale like as the chief? As the one who oversees the other people, the first thing you need to do for the people is trust your team. I won't permit you to move us around like pawns ever again. Next time, I'll keep that in mind. Would you mind handing me my crutches? I can hardly walk without them. He's still gonna do it for him. Hey, what is it? Was the inmate insurrection part of the plan as well? Or was that merely a coincidence? How would I know that? Well, actually... Thank you, Ashley. I was waiting for you to rough Irving up, yeah. Besides us, who else has business here in Aylesville? The fuck is this guy? Are we really going to get to say sayonara to this hell? Yep, and with the added bonus of re-employment. It doesn't seem adequate, but I'll let it go. Time to withdraw. I'm giving this guy some really dumb voices, but they look evil, therefore they earned it. Okay, I guess we're back here now. What's wrong? There's a couple of things wrong, Lilka. A number of things. Ashley's been the most roughed up in this situation. We have to wait for this guy to just make all his way around. Because he can't just tell us from the door or whatever. Now we have all 3 members selected for operations. Now ARMS can finally begin to fulfill its true mission. True mission? Yes. The threat is almost upon us. Disasters on a worldwide scale that only you can stand against. This is why ARMS was created. Why would you put a prisoner like me in arms? I'd love to hear your explanation. Simply put, it's your superior fighting ability. Brad Evans, hero of the Slayheim Liberation Army. I'm expecting great things of you. If I did try something, what would happen? I have prepared for that. Kanda Roestra Amenthos, whatever the fuck that means. What was the point of having them go to their prison if they return to the base? I thought they had to go to prison to reach some place nearby. Maybe they were just going there to free Brad? Because he did get thrown in prison when he escaped the forest. I just don't know what was the point of putting Ashley in prison as well. I guess so that it wouldn't feel so out of place. I don't fucking trust this guy, Irving. Not one bit. What? Those words. The release code for Gaius, the mini-bomb embedded in your neck. If you do decide to try something, or if you try to take Gaius off of your neck, boom! You have thought of everything. So this is a dog collar that turns me into your little chess piece to control, is it? Even the insignia looks like a dog collar. A lot of dog symbolism in this game. Guard dog of law and order. Is that what I am now? Exactly, but since we serve no one country, we will never become the pawn of a country. Too bad. A band of dullards, children, and escaped prisoners. We are more like stray dogs than your pawn of a country. The stray dogs of arms. It's me? Is that you, Kate? Okay, I see. We'll have them check it out. Now for your new mission, a cave-in has occurred in the underground trade route called Under Traffic South. Okay, the trade route is called Under Traffic, and it's south of here. The closing of the trade route is harming people's livelihoods. You must help them. I thought our mission would be a little bit more important. I feel more like a bureaucrat than a soldier. It is a fine mission, Lilka. Our purpose is to aid people. So he says. Sorry about what happened. No, don't say sorry, Ashley. That was very well earned. He deserved everything of your punch, man. Don't worry about it. I guess I was a little out of line. A little, he says. Just a little. Me neither. Irving shouldn't be the boss of this operation. He shouldn't be the boss of anything. Fucking trust this guy. Okay, so Brad can't dribble, but Ashley and Luca can dribble for him. I suppose they can. But they seem to have less of a fighting spirit than Brad. If you want to make it up to me, take this. No, we don't really want to make it up to you, but I guess Ashley's just too much of a goody two-shoes. What is this? It's a portable communicator. Select the new menu item, Call, to open a direct line to us here. I hope you make use of it. Keep in touch. Obtain the portable communicator from Irving in Valeria Chateau. Nice. Thanks. Let's go, Ashley. Alright. Sure. We got a thing now. Let's see. Let's try it out. Radio static. Clever jamming has rendered the communicators inoperable. What? Why would it be jammed in the place where we got it? Huh? What kind of fucking sense does that make? Anyways, we got healed, thankfully. Also, wasn't Lilka supposed to be searching for magic stuff? Why is she still tagging along? I guess she's hoping to find magic stuff while tagging along. Anyways, it's a cell phone. It looks more like a walkie-talkie, but I guess it works the same, just at a smaller scale. Anyways, I was checking if Altisha was here, but I guess not. Is she still cooking? She might still be cooking. What floor was the kitchen again? Actually, don't remember. Let's just go to the first floor. Let's just get out of here, man. I had to go back to town to reload my gun and upgrade Brad. But before that, we are definitely gonna save with the save lady. Okay. Go ahead and pull the save over here. Yeah, so I wasn't able to explore that other room in the prison, but it's fine. I'm sure it wasn't anything too important. Okay, and let me go ahead and put a save state as well, just in case. Yeah, save twice. Save the regular way and save with a save state. That's how you gotta do it, man. If you ain't safe, then it ain't worth it. The sector is so... Alright, that's the area that we couldn't go to before. Okay, we gotta go through the other door. Which was... Let me see if I can remember. To the left? Maybe? Maybe it doesn't matter, actually. It might just lead back to the same location. Yes. Okay. This whole premise feels so wrong. These characters are just puppets for no good reason other than Brad. Ashley and Ilka should be taking control of the situation. Yeah, they seem to have a little bit of not much self-authority. But you know what? The first thing we should do is go back to the town area and check on Marina, because we did promise her that we would be back. Okay. And I also, again, need to get myself situated here. Go ahead and reload our guns. Reload, 70, yep. Okay, now let's go ahead and upgrade our bazooka to give it more power. And I guess I'm okay with the bazooka not being quite as accurate, so I'll give it more bullets. Because it's a bazooka, it technically makes sense. Okay. And should we upgrade this again? Nah, well, okay, I could upgrade the bullet amount again. But I'm gonna save my money for now and just focus on getting Brad's equipment upgraded. Also, can I can't upgrade any more magic now, can I? No, I don't have any more crests. Better find. I really hope it wasn't a crest that I missed over in the prison, because that would have been really, really useful. Ay. Hey, Tim. Anything new? Oh, hello. I Nice weather we're having. You seem awfully nervous there, Tim. Alright. It also has the lock-on ability, which I assume increases his accuracy. Yeah, actually, what does that do anyway? I think that's what it does. Yeah, 100% hit rate, so he really doesn't need any more accuracy as long as he has that. Now, he will unlock more abilities, so in the future I may want to use one of these abilities instead of that one. But until then, he doesn't really need to increase his accuracy right now. Okay, so, items. What have we got for Mr. Brad here? Yeah, that should be fine. Hammer Fist. Yes, let's equip it. And then the tie plate will also give him a little bit more defense. Okay. And then I didn't mean to go this way actually, but that's okay. We'll just go back in from this side. Alright. Personal skills for Brad. Let's get... Actually, I didn't get any personal skills for Lilka either. Lilka, you probably want... Yeah, this will probably allow her to start using, like, magic more quickly. So let's get that. Okay. And maybe something else she wants is FP when ups FP when near death specifically. I don't want her to be near death very often. Ups resistance to ability blocking. This is just several different kinds of status ailment defense. Cuts damage from physical attacks. She could probably benefit from that. That costs 4. What else do we have? Near death. Stores HP when going up levels. It's not too urgent. It's critical attack probability. Counter. Convert HP. So when it says converts remaining FP into HP, does that mean that every time she uses a skill, if the remaining FP will become HP? I'd like to know how that works before I buy it. I have to experiment a little bit, I guess, but events when near death. That's not bad, actually. It only costs 1. Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good. Okay, and then ups damage from... No, I don't need to increase her damage, I need to increase her defense. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. It's gonna be useful in the long run. Brad, let's get you to counter as well. I really want him to be able to counter. And you should probably... Let's see. It's FP when near death. So it's HP when force level goes up. That could be useful as well, actually. Let's see. But, sorry, HP, nah, I don't need that. Ups the advanced... I don't know what advanced guard is, honestly. And I don't really feel like I need it right now too much. It seems like blocking does block out a pretty significant amount of damage. Ups HP added for going up levels. That could be pretty useful. That's when you level up that you get more HP. Let's see. You're near death. Near death. When going up levels. When the guard probability. Ups parameter when force level goes up. I still don't understand what parameter is very well. I think that convert HP makes leftover FP at the end of the battle reveal HP. Yeah, actually that probably makes more sense. So that could be useful. Yeah, that would cut the amount of healing that I have to do off screen. Here, let's go ahead and get him this one. That sounds pretty useful. And then... Okay. Parameters probably means all stats. Actually, yeah, that might be what that means. Oh, but I need one more. Okay, we'll wait until we can get that one. I'll have to look up if that's exactly what those mean or if they mean something else. But I can get that for Ashley. Okay. Yeah, let's try that, see how that works. And then I could also get that, just so it's tankier. Okay. Human force level goes up. Yeah, let me go ahead and try this out with... Actually, no, I'll try it out with, Well, yeah, let's go ahead and try it out with him. It sounds pretty useful. Okay. I hope I don't regret this choice. Right. Okay. I'm going to trust that I make some good choices. But you know what? Just in case I don't like what I did, I could put a secondary save file. That might be a good idea anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So if I need to come back here and fix all of that, we can do it. Hopefully we won't need to, but if I need to, we can do that. Okay, important thing. Let's go ahead and check on Marina. Let her know we're back and ready for action. Hello. So you're off on another dangerous mission? That's all she has to say. God, that's cold. Be careful, I just can't help worrying. Okay. Alright. Let's, don't think we need to check anything else here in the town. But I guess we'll go ahead and check on Tony and, Scott. Hey, dude! I'm so glad you're alright. But then no one could ever beat you. You whipped those monsters into ruins. Saying the same thing. Never mind then. Okay. I'm sure I'll be able to revisit some dungeons eventually, so if I missed any quests in that prison, I'll be able to get them eventually. Hopefully. Okay, so he said south. So this should be south. Somewhere around here. So let's just check everywhere. Okay. I know it's probably more like behind us than this way, but okay. I don't mean to keep skipping these fights, but I'm just pressing square a lot. Aha! I found something! Freak! Really, game? That's the equivalent of finding, like, a nickel on the street. Like, good freaking job, man. Alright, fine, whatever. Trigella. Okay, what is it? Okay. Just one of these things. Hopefully, it is no longer much of a problem. Or actually, no, hold on. Lilka, you go ahead and analyze that thing. And also, Brad, what is the fencer anyway? It's not gonna tell me. That thing actually survives that? Wow. Pillbug. Level 3. 150 HP. And it's weak to ice. Yeah, that is a lot of HP for a creature that's just level 3. Alright, whatever. Okay. This game doesn't seem to have a level of detail that the Tales or Trails games have for returning to old places to talk to important NPCs. Doesn't seem like it. Nick opens the chest. You got 1 rupee! I'm pretty sure there are a couple of, like, treasure chests throughout the Zelda series that just give you one of those, like, very low valued rupees, but they'll still play out the whole cutscene anyway. Some bullshit. Okay. Okay, so actually, can I go back to that castle? What? What happens if I go in here? It's not a particularly fun place to revisit, but let's see if there's anything here. Alright. It's playing the happy, cheerful music as if nothing had happened here. That's peculiar. Are there even any monsters in here? Yeah, let me run around for a little bit. I don't suppose so. I mean, we took care of all of Ashley's, like, team members. No, there are no monsters here anymore. Okay. I guess this place is just there. I know Wind Waker has a chest that gives you exactly 1 rupee. Wow. Hey, I'll have to play more Zelda games. In time, ladies and gentlemen. In time. Not right now. We got too many games. Too many dang games. Okay. Is there another pillbug? It's probably a pillbug, but we'll see if it's something else. No, what the fuck are those? Ew. They look like rotten meatballs. Ah, I don't like that. Okay, Ashley, you attack a balloon? The ugliest balloon I ever did see. God damn. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's gonna survive 1 hit. It's not gonna survive 1 hit, never mind. Okay. Balloon. Level 1. 60 HP. It's weak to light. Okay, if that thing is level 1, I'm assuming it can't do any damage to us. Correct. Okay. Let's see. Of course, the normal named enemies have the weirdest designs. Yeah. Yeah, the Barkhest is just a dog, but the balloon is the weird meatball zombie creature. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, I didn't even have to scan it. There it is. Well, actually, let me explore around just a little bit more. Is there another... Can I find another nickel on the floor, maybe? I'd like to see. Try it out. Actually, different enemies if I stay on the beach. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, it's technically a different territory. Nope, just fucking pillbug again. Alright. I can't believe how tanky that thing is. Despite being so low level. Alright. I'm going to assume there's really not that much enemy variety in this area. I mean, it is like the beginning area, so it makes sense. Let's see. Do I have a map? I should check if I have a map. I surprised them. Did I now? I got all those meatballs. I bet you even Lilka can take care of them in 1 hit. Alright. Let's see. Lilka, will you be able to take care of it? Yes! Man, you know you're at rock bottom if even the mage can use physical attacks to kill you in 1 hit. Okay. It seems like the enemy levels don't actually reflect their stats or their rewards that much. Yeah, like these level 1 enemies do not seem to be that different from the level 4 enemies we were fighting in the prison. Alright. Wait, this is the Withered Ruins. Never mind, I've already been here. Okay, so I do have somewhere I need to find. Okay, well let's go around a little bit more, maybe down here somewhere. Yes! Never mind, that was another nickel. Okay, fine. There it is! Little cave. Under traffic. Okay. Well, let's see what's over here. Yeah. This tile on the floor looks a little weird. Okay, what kind of enemies do we have in this? I was surprised. Now was I? By the fuck, the gobs and gobs. Yeah, goblins? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Excuse me, that was 300 motherfucking damage. What do you mean 300 motherfucking damage? Hello? Game? 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 Brad and Ashley can survive one of those. Lilka will die immediately. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck is your deal? Hold on. I need to know what the fuck's going on with these guys right now, and I need to kill them. Immediately. Okay, well, I died in one hit. What is your deal? What the fuck are you? A gop. Level 7. 110 HP. No attribute weakness. Please die. God. Okay, that's a fucking problem. That is going to be a problem. We need to heal Brad right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Do I need to get Lilka to fire that? Yes, okay. That makes some degree of sense. Hey, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. Let's see. Do I need to get Brad to push that? Full fire medicine. Okay, can I push it? Can I kick it? I can kick it. Okay. I didn't want to kick it because it's literally full of explosives. Alright. Goodness gracious. And now I'm scared. Okay, well, at least I shouldn't be surprised in this instance. The more goblins? No, new creature. Okay, hopefully you don't have anything like what a fucking thing there, a dryad. Okay, Ashley, you go ahead and kill, just keep fighting them, I guess. Fire medicine? What kind of medicine is gunpowder? Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that. That said fire medicine. Dryad, level 6. 100 HP. Weak to fire. That makes sense. Alright. Gas cloud. I don't like the sound of that. Ah, it missed. Fucking idiot. Okay, Lilka, I'm gonna go ahead and let you heal yourself. Ashley, you defend because you're gonna go first. And then Brad, you do that. Okay, Lilka, go ahead and heal yourself. Top yourself off. We need to be as close to full HP as possible in this place. So I'm gonna guess that that cloud thing gives you poison. Okay. Brad is level 9. And 2 antidotes. Okay. Good. We're probably gonna need a couple of those. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and get Brad to kick that. Actually. Hold on. Do I even need to do that? I don't need to destroy that particular rock. But I guess I probably should, just in case there's something under it. Okay. Get it as close as possible to this too. And then blow it up from a distance. There we go. Then this one. I think I messed up. I definitely messed up. Oops. Never mind. Let me try that again. Okay. Between Among Us, Friday Night Funkin', and Lethal Company, which one do you think is the most overrated? Probably Among Us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Among Us because the amount of like big media coverage that game has is a little bit ridiculous, if I have to be perfectly honest. Whereas Lethal Company, it had its moment, but it wasn't really that bad. Oh, we got a new enemy. And then Friday Night Funkin' is actually just has a cool community that like keeps making mods for them, so I don't mind them too much. Okay, Ashley, you're gonna hit that thing. Brad, you hit that one. Alright. Well, at least most enemies die in one hit. Okay, so what's your deal? Tatzel Worm. Level 6, 95 HP. Weak to water. I do not have water. So we're gonna have to just keep punching it. Stabbing it. Alright, Lilka, you go ahead and top Brad off. Ashley, you defend, and then Brad, you attack. Okay. Now, I've never actually played Among Us, so my opinion of it is entirely just circumstantial. I'm sure it's fine with friends, but I just do not have the friend circle to enjoy Among Us as it is meant to be enjoyed. Okay. Maybe if I did, I wouldn't mind it so much. Oh, noes. This is a bit of an arduous process here. Okay, hold on. And kick it all the way over here, and then this way. And that way. One more. Okay. Is that gonna be too close to the other one? I hope I don't need that other box. Well, even if I do need it, it's fine, I guess? Okay. Let's see. So over here. Can I blow that up? Just... Hold on, hold on. A little bit more, a little bit more. Nope, the game's not gonna let me cheat. Fine, whatever. Use social deduction to play Among Us game. My views and subs are down. I feel so much pain. Okay. Is that supposed to be relevant? That water droplet? Can I freeze it? Okay, don't go in the water. No, noted. What am I supposed to do, though? So this sinks down a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Glad I figured that one out by myself. I can't quite... Oh, there's the treasure chest over here. Alright. Multi-blast. One for all. Obtain the multi-blast original power for Ashley's bayonet. Wow. The multi-blast is a bayonet cartridge for use by Ashley. This item's use provides new ammunition for the bayonet. Attack the enemy using these special shells. Oh. Okay, well, let's see what that's all about. Right, I have this thing. I should probably try that out one of these days. So, I guess we'll get to see it in the battle later. Oh, that's a cool way to operate a raft puzzle. Yeah, so Brad is a very efficient man. Also, Brad, I'm afraid to say, man, you broke the cycle. We had like even numbered HP values here. Like everybody had a multiple of 10. Now you have 509 HP. Why couldn't you go a little bit higher and get 510? Come on, man. Alright, whatever. No matter. Maybe I need to use it as an item? Do I have it as an item? Wait, no, that's not a sorcery apple. Ah. Well, okay. I need to remember to always check my inventory every time I get something, because this game does not like doing things automatically very much. Okay. Let's see. Okay, need to blow it up from this side. I do not need to heal, actually, so I'm gonna see if I can avoid grabbing those things. Well, now I'm gonna need to heal after this battle, maybe. Please tell me it's not a goblin. There's one goblin. Okay, that's not as bad as the other attack. But please don't all gang up on Lilka. Oh no, he's poisoned now. Okay, Lilka. Go ahead and, antidotes, I think that's what I need. Yes. Do it on Ashley. Ashley, you kill this thing. I'm very afraid of that thing. And then Brad, you kill this one. Alright. Hey, actually, his facial expression actually changes when he's poisoned. That's a cute detail. Yeah, try not to heal Ashley to see if that convert HP works. Yeah, I should probably try that. Okay, Lilka, you can heal yourself. Just don't bother with Ashley right now. And then Ashley, you go ahead and attack. And then Brad, you try attacking too in case Ashley is lower for some reason. Right, I should have probably defended first. Okay, so he had 391 HP at the end of the battle. And I got 200 of those, that's nice. What's he gonna have now? 420, yeah, so that's what that does. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and grab these real quick. And we are on our merry way. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of HP healing too. Okay, well at least for now it is. Maybe later in the game when we have more HP overall it won't be as good. But, you know, until then. Okay. Go ahead and blow that up. Yeah, I might consider getting that for all the characters then, because that's a pretty good ability. Alright. Okay. Also, that's pretty handy skill for Ashley and Brad since they don't use their FP very much in normal battles. Yeah. Okay, Lilka, you can actually heal yourself right now. Why not? Ashley, you go ahead and attack one of them, and then Brad... Actually, no, hold on. Lilka, you defend instead. Just in case I can, somebody else needs to take damage. Or ends up taking damage, rather. Okay. Yeah, I've got a better idea. Ah, it's just taunting. Okay, Lilka, now you can heal yourself knowing that that thing won't attack. Ashley, you defend, and then Brad, you kill it. Alright. There we go. 45 experience, 780 Gala, 3 antidotes. I'm glad those things are dropping as many antidotes as they are, because I need those. I need them badly. How many revive fruits did I get from that one dungeon, actually? Now, let me check that. 9 revive fruits. I probably used a few more, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so... I'm gonna need 2 of these. Or... Actually, no, hold on. I see what the game wants me to do. It doesn't want me to blow them up. It wants me to use them as platforms. There we go. Yeah, nobody needs to heal. Oh, but I should... Actually, yeah, it wants me to blow them up anyway, just so I can get that thing. Okay. I think I just boned myself. Hold on, let me double check something here. I'll need to go back in the room. Okay, well, as long as it's just one thing, it's fine. Right, kill it now. Hate that thing. Hate it. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna hide a treasure chest by blowing up those rocks. So I need to make sure I blow up those rocks. And then... Alright. Let's see. Nope. Get this in there first. Okay. Blow it up. And then let's get the other rock. Alright. A little bit more. One more. And then blow it up. And what have we got here? A map scope. Oh, that sounds interesting. If you press select on the world map, you'll be able to use the map scope. The white dot is your character. The nearby regions are shown with your position in the center. The red dots on the map are the towns and castles already known. The yellow section from the center white dot is the map direction. So it's just a map. I can only use it on the world map, but hey, it's a map. I'll take it. It's better than not having a map at all. Another singular goblin. Okay. Well, actually, it's officially just called a gop, not a goblin. But I mean, look, it's a fucking goblin. Vilka level 9. Yes, that is good. I'll go ahead and heal her in the next battle, so she can be topped off again. Everybody's level 9 now. Yes. Yes. Wow, that's a. I wasn't expecting it to all be evened out so quickly. Okay. Okay, you unlocked a modern day mechanic. You gotta give him a chance, man. This is like the 90s. A lot of quality of life features that we take for granted nowadays were like revolutionary back in the day. Alright. Oh, right, I can actually just use this. Oh, she actually got a lot of HP from that. Yeah, now she's trying to... Now she can survive a single of those goblin attacks. Barely, by the skin of her teeth, but she can. Okay. Alright, we've been recording for an hour and 12 minutes. So we can still keep going for a little while. Yeah, don't worry, you can be cheeky. Okay, so we kept this save file in case I didn't like my skills. But I think I like my skills, so we're gonna go... Well, actually, we can go ahead and keep using that one, and we'll just switch to the other save file next time. Okay, I should also probably make a second memory card in the emulator. Because I'm running out of room here. Let's see, we got 8 more save slots. I'm not gonna use them on this game. But, you know, there's a couple of other PS1 games I want to play, so... Alright, let's see. Speaking of games, I actually went out of my way to download, like, a fuck ton of games for my emulators over the past couple of days. Just so I can update my library to how it was back in the day. Not entirely, definitely not even close, but at least I downloaded most of the games that I have previously streamed, just so I can get the BRB footage that I want. Someone has collapsed. We've got to help him. Ow! Ow! He'll be okay. Nothing life-threatening. Can't leave him as is. Can you move him? I can't do anything drastic, but I'll give it a shot. But the town of Maria and Valeria's chateau are too far away. What do you want to do? Hello? What the heck happened? It's just a cell phone, dude. Fine. Isn't that the communicator we just got from Irving? Okay, I guess I have to answer here. It's me. Give me a status report. Asher here. There's been a cave-in, but I think he will be okay with our help. You said he. What's going on? We found a traveling salesman who was trapped in the cave-in. But from here it's too far to the Valeria Chateau or to the town of Maria. And yet we can't just leave him here. These communicators have a tracer feature. Hold on a sec. Good. You're near an exit that leads to the south through under traffic. From there, go southeast to Damson, an old mining town at the base of the mountain. It's a lot closer than Valeria Chateau or the town of Maria. I want you to take the injured man there. Can you do it, Ashley? Roger, I'll do my best, sir. You're being awfully nice to this guy that betrayed you, Ashley. God, I wish I was as nice as you. But hang in there just a little longer. To Damson City from here is the southeast. Let's hurry. Is Ashley the one that's going to carry him? I feel like Brad would have an easier time, but whatever. Alright, guess we're out of that dungeon. It wasn't particularly long. Yeah, there we have a little map now. I'm pressing select, but it's not actually changing the way the map looks. Alright, southeast, so not this way, but there might be something here. Maybe I find another nickel. No more nickels? Okay, fine, whatever. It's been missing for a while, but now that I've looked, was that a coda call? Yeah, we got a... what did they call it here? A communication device? Like just straight up a communication device, something like that. But it's basically a walkie-talkie. Observing here, Damson City should be to the southeast when you come out of the under traffic. Arms is a special unit. Helping the wounded is a fine duty. Yeah, it's not gonna be nearly as involved as the Metal Gear Solid Coda calls, but you know, it's sort of like different looking mountains. All right. Okay. Let's see. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Anything here in between the mountains? No. Call it a communicator. Yeah. It might as well also work as a cell phone. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, those are some ugly motherfuckers. Alright, what the fuck are those things? Trilobites. Alright, I hope they don't do too much damage. They're ugly as hell. Oh, now Lilka's faster. Okay. Level 6. 110 HP. Weak to ice. Okay, good to know. Alright, Ashley's able to kill it in one hit, therefore Brad should be able to do it as well. Now what kind of attack does it have? Of course it's gonna target Lilka, but it missed! So it doesn't matter. Okay, can I freeze it? Yes, I can. And then, you know what? You two can defend. Let Lilka take care of this thing. Yeah, like giant cockroaches. Disgusting. That's a lot of damage. God damn. Man, when an enemy has an elemental weakness, they take hella damage in this game. That's a good incentive to try to get as many elemental attacks for Lilka as possible. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Anything over here? Nope, that entire area was just a red herring. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, never mind, it is right here. Damson City. Where we can find a damson in distress. Ooh. Ooh, I like this town music. Oh, that's... Ooh, I like this town song a lot, damn. Okay. Yep, this place Damson used to be a hustle and bustle mining town. Must be boring for you, though. Oh yeah, I like this song. oh, that's the kind of music I like. I tell you what. Oh, you can leave through anywhere besides the main entrance. Okay, good to know. Alright, let me go back in there though. Let's see. Over here in this barrel? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. You know, this is a Wild West town if I ever seen one. Okay. Gotta save, lady. Go ahead and save real quick. And probably once we're done doing our business here in town, we'll go ahead and call it a night. Okay. I'd like to continue for just a little bit longer. But first, let me talk to this man. What's wrong? Is that a person wounded? The clinic is on the north end of this street. The doctor is a little strange, but knows his stuff. Thanks for the advice. A warning, I guess. Nothing wrong with drinking at noon, thank you very much. You know, if you just get the booty call, finding treasure as easy as can be. I'm gonna assume that guy is drunk out of his mind. Okay. Is it possible to use the Aqua Crest on an item to teach Lilka magic? I mean, I could try it, but I don't think she's actually gonna learn it that way. She's just gonna, like, you know, have it. I've come to this town to make a living, too. Information is the key to success, I hear. Yeah, I feel like we need to find an actual crest, not the crest cap. Okay. Luca, you actually have a name. My brother and I used to be like mercs, you know. But now I've settled down into the life of a waitress. Don't you think this apron looks good on me? I can't really see it right now, but I'll take your word for it. Come to think of it, why don't you drop by my house sometime? You might get a lead on that treasure. A lead on that treasure. That's a awful invitation to... awfully, like, upfront invitation to someone you literally just met, lady, but okay, sure. Are you out of your own profit? I'll join if you ain't too hard or dangerous. Everybody's looking for a job around here. You talking about the teleport gem sold at the item shop? Isn't that a gem you can use to transport yourself instantly to the towns you've already been to? Of course, I've never been to a town besides Damson City, so such a thing wouldn't do me any good. Yes, you can only use it to bring you to towns the group's leader has been to. Be careful now. So this man's lived his entire life in this one town, and probably just the mining area. That is so sad. But I got mittens. What can you use those mittens? Lilka, can you use those mittens? Yes, you can. Actually, can anybody use mittens? Anybody can use the mittens. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Lilka. She needs the most defense. Yeah, physical defense. We need Lilka to get that ASAP. Looked up how Lilka learns the next bit of magic. Are they talking about using the magic shop to create items like what you did? Yeah, so I know about that. We just need a crest instead of a crest cap. Okay. Until just a little while ago, we had a good living mining empathite. Now that's all gone. Now there's nothing in that mountain that anybody could make a living off of. What'll we do? Okay. Your name is Axel. Alright. Welcome, stranger. You want something to drink? Is there a menu? Purple Typhoon. Berry Chillinoon. Damson Milky. What does this do? I guess I'll take a Damson Milky. I like seeing a weathered face like yours drinking up a glass of milk. Some peculiar thing to say. Is that an item on my inventory now, or like... Did that do anything? I got it. I got milk. Got milk? Yes, sir. Got milk. Okay. I came here looking for some way to make profit, but I don't know how dead this place is. Or didn't know, I guess. Who's being wanted? I can kind of tell... Yeah, I see a cowboy hat, like a little cowboy scarf, and like some hair bangs. Kind of hard to tell who this person is supposed to be, but it's nobody in our party, that's for sure. Alright. So what did the item made with a crest cap do anything? Did the aqua item feature? No, so it is an actual item. So we can use this in battle to cast this spell once. If I find an enemy that's like a boss that's weak to water, I'll use it on them, I guess. But I need a proper crest, not a crest cap. Okay. Believe this is the inn. Now, do I need to heal? I think it's fine if Lilka's missing a little bit of HP. It should be okay. Regardless, how much is a room? Another humble establishment. Why don't you rest your weary legs here? 10 gala per night, per guest. For 3 people, that would be 30 gala. I guess it's not too expensive. Well, we might get a cutscene or something, actually. And that's what the resting music sounds like. Alright. Yeah, I guess topping off for 30 gala is not too bad. You. Becky. I'm a American wonderful guy alone. I love being alone. No one bucks me, and I can do whatever I please. Yeah, there's nobody bucks you, lady. Alright. It'd be funny if you could actually interact with NPCs by, like, attacking them. That's very much a platformer thing to do, not so much a RPG thing to do, but it's funny. Or not a JRPG thing to do, I should say. Western RPGs regularly let you just kill NPCs with reckless abandon, but Japanese RPGs, not so much. Okay, where am I? Over here. Arm. What kind of, I don't think I shot any refill gunpowder. I guess I shot somebody at some point. Okay. Better watch your ammo, come back before you run out. Okay. So should I get an up? Oh, each one takes a different thing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's a. Hey. I guess I'll level up the accuracy on this. No, accuracy if I want to be perfectly honest with you. There's also not a lot of attack power. Hey. But I think that's how they work in the first game anyway. Right, I guess I'll do that real quick. Okay. We can go up here for no reason. Can I set that thing on fire? Not particularly, no. Alright, whatever. In Radiata Stories, a JRPG, you can interact and even recruit some characters by kicking them. Really now? Really? That is peculiar. Magic shop. Imagine having a witch shop in the middle of the wild. What the? That is quite a carpet you got there, lady. Goodness. Alright. I'm going to my shop. You know, just having a crest is not enough. You have to be able to use magic. But I still don't have a crest, so I can't do anything. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna end the game with Ashley and Brad carrying enough guns for an army, huh? I'm gonna guess they're gonna get like 5 or 6 guns each. And that's assuming they're the only ones with guns. That we might get more characters with guns later, who knows? I'll say this, in the first Wild Arms, there were 2 characters that could use guns. But one of those characters was absent for the overwhelming majority of the game. So as far as you're concerned, it's only Rudy, the main character, who can actually use a gun. Which, made him a little bit more special. It was Gallows Pole. You'll have to pass your armor and weapons. Skimping on them will keep you from being a real merc. Alright, what do we got here? Right arm, flak jacket, pixie parasol, mist blazer, punch drunk, and travel vest. There's kind of well, I can afford a couple of them, but I don't think I can afford all of them. Or maybe I can, but it's gonna... which one has the most significant boost? That's 5 attack. When it attacks, increases attack power. Does it also increase my magic? Let me check that real quick. Hold on, Lilka. Yeah, can I check like the individual parameters, please? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna guess that sorcery is the thing that she really needs to focus on, not attack power. So Lilka technically benefits the least from getting a new weapon. Unless that weapon actually increases sorcery. Alright. Well, for now we can sell the stuff that we aren't using at the moment. Right? Yeah, I can probably sell that. Or 7. Okay. And that's all I can sell, never mind. Okay. How about defense? Magic resistance and defense power. 3 points. Okay. So the most significant boost I'm seeing is a new weapon for Brat and this thing for Lelka. So let's go ahead and get that. Equip that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this for Brat. And I guess the ones for Ashley aren't too shabby. Not too shabby. Not particularly amazing, but, you know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess, we can go ahead and splurge a little bit on, Ashley. Okay, now we can sell the things we just got. Yeah, so let's sell that. And the hammer fist. And the rhino shot. And the hard jumper. Okay, we don't get too much of our money back, but we get some of it. Oh, the hairband too. Alright, what about you? Do you have enough? Do you have enough stuff? Being stingy on the mark of a real amateur, you know. What you selling? Anything I don't have already? Not particularly. Okay, well I'm going to assume I'll be okay. Shopkeeper, would you like to buy this armor, this power glove, maybe a vest? I'll buy this umbrella. Well, I'm glad he sells umbrellas. Okay. Saloon. I think that's where I was just a second ago. Alright, what's over here? I typically upgrade everyone's weapons whenever I can, but only upgrade armor every other opportunity. Yeah, because you can usually find, like, armor and stuff in the dungeons. But you know what? So far, we really haven't been finding that much equipment in the dungeons. Like, we've been finding items, but not equipment. Or, you know, like, we've been mostly finding, like, key items and, like, tools, but not equipment. Personal skills will be your best ally in battle, you know? But don't you want to acquire some more? Well, I can afford to get a... No, what the one is this. Yeah, let's get that for everybody. I'm gonna get this for you as soon as I can, Lilka. Soon as I can. Okay. Alright, but over here. Not just that, but not everyone will get hit all the time, but everyone will be attacking all the time. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, I never thought about it that way, but it'll be fine. If I really need to, I can just grind some more and get some more stuff later. Okay. The strangers just came and broke into the tower. Unbelievable. You have some soup going? I had some soup today. A lot of soup, actually. Goodness gracious, that was so much food I had. Alright. We're generally good-hearted folks, but sometimes we aren't the most clever. I mean, you said it yourself, lady, not me. You let a random stranger go into your house and start shooting fireballs everywhere and you're not saying a damn thing. So that's on you. If someone's up to no good, you should take care of them right away. Yeah. What do you... Okay, whatever. Sure. There's some lore I can read? No? No, okay, no lore for me. This house with 3 people has a single bed. Huh. I see. Alright, sure, whatever, I guess they don't mind sharing one tiny bed. You guys had soup, proceeds to blow up the pot with fire magic. Yep. Okay. Damson City Clinic. Okay. We might actually do that tomorrow. It's getting a little bit... You are important. What is your deal? Strange woman in costume. So a cute girl like you is in league with Ashley. Still, you might want to do something about your appearance. Shall I aid you? Who are you? What the fuck? Why does she know Ashley? Are you like part of the ARMS group? Will you say something different if I change character? Oh, you have the perfect face for it. The perfect fighting machine. Ready to meet and overcome any obstacle. Just perfect to back up Ashley, who sometimes lacks in bravery. No, he doesn't! Ashley's been about the bravest man we've had in this team so far. He's the one that fought off that, like, giant creature in the ruins all by himself. At last we meet. You must know that the comet's foreboding ill have divided heaven and earth. With the passage of time comes a fragment of eternal time. It exists within you, you too. Huh? The fuck is with that lady? Also, I actually do remember now. Every NPC has a different piece of dialogue, depending on who talks to them in the first game. Does that happen here too? I run into lots of people who call them beasts rather than monsters lately. Dealing with these people is part of the job. The life of Merc is suffering. Have you come to this town to make a living too? Information is the key to success, I hear. Lady magicians are rare. There used to be some place they used to magic around here. Now, where was that? Every NPC in this game has different dialogue depending on who talks with them. Just like in the first game. Oh my... No, we are not doing that. We will talk to every NPC once with whatever character I just happen to have on screen at that time. We are not reading a novel's worth of NPC dialogue every time I go into a new town. Fuck that. I came here to play, not to read. Jesus Christ. Damson was doing pretty well a long time ago, but now it's more of a ghost town. The most famous relic of that time is the broadcast tower, which uses empathites for the empathetic people. I was expecting only named NPCs to change their dialogue. That's insane for NPCs to react wherever. Yeah. And if that's a thing in every Wild Arms game, then my god, these games have a lot of reading for you to do. That is like... I feel like that's reaching like Xenoblade levels of dialogue. I don't know, I haven't actually played the Xenoblade games, but they strike me as games that have a lot of dialogue. So, yeah. For the PS1, that's impressive. That was a lot of shit to translate. No wonder this game's... Actually, no, I'm not sure if this game's got translated to other countries besides... or, you know, to other languages besides Japanese and English. But... yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna save the rest of this for next time. We're gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, next time we'll go ahead and go to the clinic and take care of that. That guy that's been very patiently waiting for us to take care of him. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As a reminder, I will not be able to stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have a late work shift. And I just will not have the time to set up a stream. And also, I feel like I need to take at least one day off a week anyway. So, I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I will hopefully see you guys again on Monday, when we will finally heal this guy. He's just gonna have to wait 2 days while having major injuries. I'm sure he'll be fine. And yeah, alright. Catch you guys then. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your weekend, and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.
Whoa, that was sweet!